Good morning. Hope you all are having a beautiful Saturday today. Just wanted to hop on and talk about how I think the market is about to absolutely full send. Maybe next week. We got a crazy bounce from Bitcoin and from crypto the past couple of days, and it looks like things might be ready to rip. The past month and a half or so, sentiment has just been absolutely destroyed. Bitcoin hit new all-time highs before the halving, and then we just had the halving about 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Bitcoin dropped to like $56,000 per Bitcoin, right near all-time highs, like a 20 something percent dip, and that's all it took. Bitcoin going to like 56K for almost the whole market to get bearish again. Tons of bearish influencers coming out, making videos talking about how we're going to 52K, we're going to 48K, we're going to go retest 32K. The top is in for the bull cycle, it's all over. The fear and greed index moved to fear. Fear, while Bitcoin was at 56K, and the fear and greed index hit fear. The sentiment just got so overwhelmingly negative so fast for seemingly no reason. And what do you know? We get a crazy bounce, like I talked about yesterday. We actually had the first daily inflows from Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF, which has been selling off a shit ton of Bitcoin since the ETFs came out, but they had their first inflow day yesterday. The spot Bitcoin and ETH ETFs in Hong Kong went live this week and are trading. The Fed just announced they're basically starting quantitative easing and injecting capital into the economy and into the market by buying back treasury bonds. We have so much bullish stuff happening. Stock market getting a bounce too. I know so many people say it, but we have these big pullbacks while we're in bull runs. And then people lose track. They forget how fast that the sentiment can flip. They forget how fast that the market can move. It can go down and erase months of gains in a couple days, but it can also go up and erase weeks or months of losses in a couple days. And it looks like we're doing something along those lines right now. I think Bitcoin probably needs to chill for the weekend at least, because it went up from 56K to 64K, like $8,000 in the past 2 days. Pretty vertical. So I wouldn't be surprised if we chill out a bit, cool off. But then I think things are getting ready to send it. Like once Bitcoin confirms that that was the bottom and it starts breaking out, going for its next leg up into the 80s, 90s, hell, maybe 100K. We'll see how parabolic this leg will get. I think the altcoins are just about to send it. Like true euphoria, we're about to enter that stage. And normally that stage lasts throughout history, the past 2 times, from like anywhere from 3 to 4, maybe 5 months, but normally like 3-4 months you have of that euphoria going up in basically a straight line. So if that were to start here in May, you'd have until June, July, August and get a top the end of summer, which lines up with what a lot of the more bullish people that I've seen talking about, like a left translated cycle for a while, have been talking about, like end of summer, early fall. So maybe it doesn't start quite yet. Maybe we still have a little bit more consolidation and bouncing around to go before the true impulse starts. But I think things are about to get crazy. We see Bitcoin dominance starting to slow down and possibly break down. And if we can get a real breakdown in Bitcoin dominance out of the trend it's been in for years and make new lows, oh, the altcoins, it's just going to be insane. It's going to be like something that we've never seen before. I think it'll be much bigger than the 2020, 2021 cycle. I think it'll be closer to the cycle of 2017 because there's just so much money. The M2 money supply as well just flipped into positive growth after the past few years of having a negative growth rate. So we're really seeing just all of the stars align in terms of the macro indicators, the charts, the sentiment. The top won't be in until there's extreme euphoria and everyone is bullish on the pullback at the top that they're calling a pullback, but that's actually just the top and we're entering a bear market. But at that point, everyone will be screaming, buy the dip, we're going so much higher. You won't have people coming out in droves getting super bearish like they just did this past week, in my opinion. And we have to just watch for those typical top indicators that have worked for the past couple cycles. The Pi cycle top, Coinbase #1 on the App Store, listening out for all your friends or family, asking about crypto, all over the mainstream media news. These are the things we got to watch for, and we're not there yet. But I just have this instinct that the next few months could get really crazy, and I wouldn't be surprised if it started sooner than people think. Because normally the market likes to do that. It just be going one way, get everyone thinking one thing, then boom, just like that, switch it up. So XRP as well, we're just waiting for that settlement to happen, or the final verdict for that case. And I think that'll be a huge catalyst, and it seems like it's lining up to come at the perfect time when alt season begins. Everything starts going parabolic. You get that final clarity, that final judgment. The lawsuit is completely over. That's a massive catalyst for XRP to just start ripping like crazy. And then who knows the partnership announcements and stuff that we get after the case is done. HBAR, tons of announcements over the past week or two about different assets and funds being tokenized on Hedera. So Hedera is looking absolutely primed as well. My loose price targets, XRP, somewhere between $7 to $12 minimum. HBAR, $1 to $2 minimum. Maybe you call me a too bullish for that. I think that those are still bearish targets in my opinion. I think long run, Hedera easily is a $10 asset, $500 billion market cap, fully diluted. That's nothing for the amount of money that I think will be tokenized for the value wise of assets on Hedera. I think $10 Hedera is a drop in the bucket once real utility actually kicks in. And I think $10 XRP is a real drop in the bucket if it moves money the way that we think it's going to move money. And it's as integral a part of the new financial system as we think it is going to be. So those are my thoughts. That's where I think we're headed. Hope you all are having a beautiful Saturday. Really nice day here in Vegas. Might get a little windy, which sucks, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think we're going up? Do you think we're going down? Do you think we're going sideways? Those are always the options. And subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subs. We're getting there before the end of the month. So I appreciate all the support, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.